Today, Fantasy Life, I, the Guru and the girl who steals our time, not for long anymore, as there's only 6 weeks left until the release of Fantasy Life I. So level 5 is pumping out content a lot lately, so I really need to do a lot more recaps. But one of the things is they're doing 9 selected lives, and they'll be doing pretty much the first look at each live. A few days ago, we just did the woodcutter one, and it was in English for once. I guess they made up for the one they did in Japanese, eh? But this time, it's in German. Now, I don't speak German, but there is a German Discord. I'll link it down in the description down below. So if you are German and you want to play with the German community, which you deserve, I really want to spread the joy around the world for Fantasy Life. Also, there is selected 9 of these, but there's only 6 weeks remaining for Fantasy Life So this is the second one they've posted this week. So damn, like 2 of these a week. Oh my god, plus recaps, plus we're doing a cosplay event as well. So what's that? For 6 videos a week? Oh my golly gosh. I don't know how I'm going to do that. I have other things to edit, but no.
I'm so glad to see your darling face. What can I do for you?
All right, so this is where we get our life. Yup, we get a life. How thrilling is that? So this one pretty much says tips, tricks like magic. I love the character design on that one as well. It looks really great. The basics of working. Okay, so this is where it says it automatically changes based on what you need. So you know what it is from the 3DS game. Let's go talk to our life master. Now they're usually pretty quirky and unique, and the Alchemist loves explosions. So I wonder how this differs from old games. Profess? Oh god, he looks like Trip and he sounds suspicious. As all alchemists should sound. The life as an alchemist, the creation of all things, such as bombs, accessories, and there is no limit. Okay, interesting. Recovery potions. So we got to do a entry exam. And he's calling for his assistant. So it looks like he is hiding. Okay, so we need to prepare a recipe. My student Toti just collected some and asked him if he can give you some. Okay, so we got to talk to his apprentice that seems to be hiding. And as you know, this bit says, do you want to skip this or do you want to begin your life? Of course you want to see the dialogue. Does anyone in chat actually skip these? Shun, get out. Okay, this is pretty much to proceed. Ooh, Egg-Aunt. Where's Egg-Aunt? Egg-Aunt? So Tuti seems to be his apprentice there. Got some nice wooden goggles. So we need a medicine herb. Okay, so just collected some. And he gave us that. Grows all over the area, he says. So let's go back to the professor together with Trip. Don't forget Trip, he always follows us. So the recipe for the healing. Okay. All right, so let's begin. So there's recipes, it seems, in this game that we need to find. We can get them from all around the world, and the chests, doing life things, leveling up. Maybe we'll see some new... Oh, so this is where we see the new things we have to do. So it looks like a tap, hold down, and spinny on the dialogue thing instead of just the basic 3. So it looks like the 6. And now these are the ranks you get. Last episode we talked about there's 5 ranked recipes you can craft. So it's not just basic. Oh, new music? So this is one you gotta double tap. Totally. Alright, so tap again. And then normal. Oh, you gotta spin. Ooh, that's pretty cool. And then normal. Oh, so they're random. And then double tap. And normal. So you gotta go all over the place now. You can't just predict which one's going to happen. Because before on the 3DS you knew what's gonna happen. Also shout out to the trip mask in the background there. There we go. So we made our pledge apprentice item. Now let's go take back to our master, see how we did. Sounds great. Yeah, let's go. Oh, every time something happens. Every time. Oh, the music. So it's a voice. Little rascal, he says. Yeah, and the no lives one says adventurer this time instead of brand new. That's pretty interesting. Why can't we be adventurer? Why brand new? No matter how hard I try to study, I just can't do it, he says. While playing, I got hit in the head by a ball. Anything I've learned is tumbled out of my head. But I can't think about anything other than curry rice we're having tonight. Oh no, so he needs to do a study, but he can't think straight? I'll improve your memory and you'll easily get that 50 points you need. Alright, so it looks like we're gonna make something for him to get his memory better. We'll craft one of the parts for as a entry exam. Okay. So we're gonna help this little rascal. If that all goes well, you're passed an exam. Nothing can stand in the way of your life as an alchemist, he says. Okay, so it looks like our professor has given us a recipe to make something for the little rascal kid so he can help study on his exam, as he can't think straight, as he only thinks about curry rice he's gonna have for dinner. What? Yeah, that sounds like a Fantasy Life series, does it not, chat? Okay, so what is this general store guy gonna say? Welcome, how can I help you? Delicious substances he wants to purchase. So they're looking for something. He's looking. Delicious substance. Oh, he knows something. Oh, the music changed. I have no idea what it is. Highly dubious? That must be it. Oh, okay, so... Oh, this is like the unknown objects in the 3DS game. So it looks like that's it, and let's go back to Professor. Quickly back to get the recipe. Run, run, run. No SP needed when running. Oh, the music. It automatically changes. Not sure how I feel about that. Oh, he's lost. He's lost. Alright, let's go for Poofus. Arlo? Okay, so that's the little kid. The idea that memorize Emlet came from a brilliant mind. Oh, so we're making a charm that helps memory? Like stay focused, and that's what the kid needs. Alright, so go to the station and you can see the recipe there and what items. It also shows the tool power needed. Oh no! Oh, terrible start. Ooh, a hold down one. Cool. Ooh, excellent. It's kind of addicting seeing how fast it is, and because you kind of gotta be on edge, I feel. Oh god, the yahoo! Why did it sound like Mario? Alright, so we gotta give Arlo his. Oh my god, you guys know this song? Is that the memorize? Oh, a child has 500 dosh. Let's go! So let's go back to school really quickly. So he's got to go to school. Oh no, what is he up to? Saying goodbye here. I have things to do, he says. Suspicious? You did great. Alright, I'm sure you passed, my little apprentice, but he says. Oh my god, I listen to this song so much in Fantasy Life Online. The school is near the fountain in the royal capital. Let's go there to make sure he's doing okay. I wonder where our professor went. He looks slippery. He looks like a slippery character. Alright, music changed again. Alright, so let's find our school. Oh, it looks like it's here. Cool. Oh no! Oh, what's happening? He answered a few questions. Memorize 𝗟𝗙𝗙𝗧𝗨𝗡. Oh no. There wasn't real? His test because of he studied for it. So he passed his test because he studied for it, not because of the 𝗟𝗙𝗙𝗧𝗨𝗡. He just gave him the confidence to? Oh, wow. And with that, we did our exam. Oh, so that was really cool. Kind of lighthearted. The kid was worried about his exam and he believed with that he had the confidence to do it, but it was just a fake charm. Yay! Ooh. Surely you're raising to the top in no time, he says. This is very strange, but it's nice. This would be great as an alchemist as him someday. Okay, and we learnt the recipe. Wow. Pretty cool. So what else happens? So we get the flask and we get some kind of stone thing. Now that was the novice rank. Oh, good transition. Now it looks like we're on the south end next to the angular. So there's got a merchant. He's working all day and he needs something for his stamina. I don't have the energy. Could you make me some stamina potions? So also known as SP potions. So now, oh, now we would make a thing, but it stopped there. And I love how they changed the artwork to German as well. That was pretty cool. Let me know in the chat what you guys thought about that. I think it was really cool. I will say the Alchemist Life Master looks pretty cool. He looks like Trip, which is a little bit odd, but I don't know, maybe there's gonna be other life ones, but there wasn't any bombs or like explosions or something. It was like, oh, help a kid. But he did joke about helping him kinda in a way. So it's a little bit of a joking vibe that Alchemist the Alchemist can have. That was pretty good. But yeah, I want to like make bombs or like have big explosions because that's what it's really known for. Remember the 3DS game and you got the bird and he's like, oh, bombs. Good times. The new production process seems more difficult than the old one. Yeah, I noticed that as well. It seems like maybe because it's also, we've been playing the 3DS game for like over 10 years now, so we're kind of used to it at some point, unless you're a Taylor main and you have 2 of the quick time events.